Let's go for it. I'm recording. Hi there, I'm Danny Henderson, and today on my channel, I'm so privileged and honored to bring on a really big hitter in the world of child rescue and child protection. Her name is Gloria Masters, and one of the reasons why I claim her to be one of the world's biggest hitters in the rescue of children is because she herself is a little girl who survived atrocities that you cannot even imagine. And it's a little bit emotional today because we're going to talk about a hand signal. And Gloria just said, I wish I'd had a hand signal like this. Sorry, Gloria. It's such a hard subject to cover. It's so dear to many hearts. And I look at you and Kathy O'Brien and I'm just in awe. And I wasn't expecting you to say what you just said right as we hit record. You just said, Danny, if I'd had a hand signal, I would have been rescued. So I'm going to hand over to you, my darling.
Well, you've got me now. You've got me going now. Well, this is truth, you see. This is what people need to see. So thank you for hosting me. I had 16 years of child sex trafficking. I did not have a childhood. No one would help me. I had no one to turn to. There were no safe adults. And your audience might say, well, what about the police? Well, I'm sorry, but some of the police were involved. So I had no one. And all I know is that as I've got older and as I've done my healing, Danny, what I've realised is, coming from my lived experience, is that I would never have said anything to anybody because as children and teenagers, we don't. And adults have to recognise that actually we show through our behaviour, we show through our bodies that things are not right. And so I've come up with a hand signal for children. And the reason I got you going, beautiful Danny, is because I said, I wish I'd had a hand signal to indicate I wasn't safe. So this hand signal has been designed for under 16s, and that is for children and young people who are being abused and not safe. Now, just as I'm going to show you it, it's a really simple one, and I'll show you the graphic as well. Please share across channels everywhere, people, please. This is not about an ego, one person, someone who thinks, I don't want that on my channel. You are helping children. And Danny, we hear a lot, don't we? It's all about the children. Well, this is now a call to action, people. Stop talking, start doing.
Exactly.
Release.
Because as you know, sadly, child sex trafficking, human trafficking, it is the biggest event on the planet. It has superseded selling ancient artifacts. It has superseded drugs, that are largely moved around by governments and different kinds of crafts, all of that. It is the children who are the most vulnerable because this world is run by so many friggin' pedophiles. That's all coming out. But in the meantime, let's save as many as we can.
And look, I want to give you a little story here, because if I may, because it just shows the power of this. If you were emotional as I was before, Danny, you ain't seen nothing yet. This beautiful young man in the States used this was able to rescue a child. So what happened was, he, early mid-20s, went into a Wendy's, which is a burger restaurant, decided to go in and ordered, sat down. Sitting across from him was a girl of about 11 and a man who he thought was her father. He looked up as he was eating and the girl was doing this. And this is our hand signal. I'll put on the graphic shortly. It's open palm, thumb across, hand down. And she just kept doing this, looking at him doing this. He recognised the signal and said to her, are you okay? And she went, no. So he thought, shit. So he ducked around the corner, rang the police. Police said, we're coming. Keep her there, keep him there. And he thought, oh, hell. So he went back to his table, looked across, a couple of guys sitting there, probably in their 40s, grabbed them, said, don't look. But this girl's being trafficked. She's not safe. We need to keep her here. The police are on their way. I'm going to go towards her. You get the guy. And they said, okay. So this beautiful young man, he's only in his early 20s, went up to the girl and he went, oh, what a beautiful dress. She leapt up, launched herself at him. The two guys went behind the man, grabbed him and pinned him to the ground. They saved that girl's life.
Oh my God, amazing, beautiful, beautiful.
So this is the power of this. And this hand signal was used, Danny. It began in lockdown in 2021 by a group of women who were being had experienced domestic violence. And so they started doing this on videos, and then it spread. Now, I'd created a whole new hand signal, and someone reached out from North America and said, don't use that because kids are now being taught it over in Canada. So that's why I'm not reinventing the wheel. May I show you, please?
Please, yes.
Okay. Where are we? I just had it there. Okay. That's it.
Right.
Grab these club card deals
That's
today.
it. Sorry,
Let's play that
product.
one more time.
Two for just $5.
Let's play that one more time.
For $5. But yeah, look, that's as simple as it is. I'm sharing it across channels. You don't need to know anything, audience, apart from this is the hand signal. Please use it. You don't know who you're helping.
Incredible. Things are so at a point where, as you rightly said, I've said so many times, if we are lucky enough to have a channel, we need to be helping people like Gloria for the ultimate help for our children and young adults and vulnerable adults who are also in a situation. But as you said, that's mostly for. But I think this becomes a universal,
Just start noticing.
That's it.
I've got a beautiful 70-year-old friend who reached out and she said, Gloria, I can do that. I can start to look. Doesn't that just... So we can. And then you'll get people, Danny, who say, well, then what? Really? What do you think? You're the adult. Then what?
Yeah.
Follow that child. Take a photo of the number plate. Ring the police. Get another adult around you involved. So I'm worried about this kid. I'm seeing this. Come on, people. We're adults. These are children. Step in.
I was in an
Sorry.
No, we have to. No, we have to. We have to bring the truth, bring the pain, bring the reality of people. What are they going to go to the next broadcast? And, come on. Everything is being disclosed in every system on our planet. Now we move into action. Now we take back our planet. Now we take down these rings of pedophiles who are trafficking our children across the world. It's not rocket science. And if people do care and they do love and they do want to help, then show us. Step up, show out. Get her on your channel. My channel's barely got 30,000. Perhaps yours has got 100,000. It matters. Maybe you've got 500. It matters. Share the broadcast. Get Gloria Masters on your channel, please. This is insane to have to ask because it's not happening enough, is it? I noticed that. That's why you're a regular on my channel. We just had the beautiful Kathy O'Brien again. Another horrifically trafficked mule asset, CIA asset. Like these women, you and her, for example, have barely survived this lifetime, but somehow you've come through with a healing. And so not only are you still out there rescuing and helping and talking on this subject, you, through your own healing, have developed ways to help others recover, help children, teenagers, and adults recover. And so to others, we ask you, come on now is the time. You want to know what you can do to help? Gloria is telling you, simple as sharing the hand signal on your channel, getting her on. I was about to say something else. I forget. Have I missed anything for you, Gloria?
Oh, just quickly. Today is our Global Awareness Day, and I'm going to get you going again, lovely Danny. The day I turned 16, I escaped. I never had to see my father again, and I never willingly did. And so today is the 16th in our country, 16th of June. And so this is my first Global Awareness Day for handing the shame back. So please join me in handing the shame back. And one of the initiatives is releasing that that hand signal, anyone can do. Second is to swap out your logo on this day, please, just as a nod of support to people like me and other survivors who have experienced unimaginable atrocities. These are such simple initiatives. Took me about 2 minutes to swap my logo out with my personal one, just to show solidarity. And thirdly, we've got a global awareness walk, and all that is for people anywhere you are in the world on Saturday, 10 a.m. Please have a 30-minute walk, take a photo, send it through to us, all platforms at Handing the Shame Back, where that's our brand. And we'd love you to join us. And Danny, we've got people from all over the States, the UK, Africa, Australia, across New Zealand, who are joining us on that walk.
Oh, that's wonderful. That is just wonderful, Gloria. Good news to hear indeed. And may it be covered on all news medias. May it be covered on all platforms. May it be live, and may we just rise up in joy and love at the great work and the acknowledgement of these little ones, the ones who we've lost, the ones we are losing, but the ones that will come to find their freedom through people like you, Gloria Masters.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Your company, again, tell us the name of it and the website and how people can find you.
Okay, so for books and coaching and speaking events, gloriamasters.com. For the foundation I run, Handing the Shame Back. That simple.
Handing the Shame Back. And there's lots of videos of you on YouTube helping other victims of this trauma. And you're so kind, you're so angelic. And it's like your name, Gloria, the glorious masters. You know, you mastered in your own glory, your horrific, horrendous life. And you had no one in your corner. And here you stand on the planet in the corner for many, sorry. It's the subject that messes us all up, you know, because it's just so, the thought of any child being harmed or hurt is just it's too much, it's too overwhelming. They are our future, they are our joy, they are our laughter, they are our opportunity to grow and heal from our own, you know, life traumas, and they should be the most beloved, beheld and respected group of people on this planet, in my opinion. Gloria Masters, I love you, I honor you, I respect you so much. And final words, please, from you to the audience.
To the beautiful survivors watching, I see you, I stand beside you, and I believe you.
Wow. I see you, I stand beside you, and I believe you. I believe you is one of the biggest things, isn't it, to say to a victim, I believe you.
100%. I now have T-shirts that have been designed with that on the front, and I've got beautiful survivors wearing them in court cases. We've got them all on the walk on Saturday, just because it's a powerful message. And the thing is, Danny, although I get angry and passionate, which is great, I am trying to lead with love and humility and just hold the light for others until those beautiful souls can find their own. So
brilliant, brilliant. Gloria Masters, you're incredible. We love you so much. We send you our love. We stand beside you, we believe you, and we hold you up to the light. May your light shine, that every person on this planet will see it and join you and raise those children up from wherever they may be at this moment in time. Thank you so much, Gloria. And to you guys, remember this Saturday, wherever you are in the world, today is Thursday, the 15th of June, 2023. So in 2 days on Saturday, whatever day that will be in your part of the world, we ask you to rise up and walk in the name, the love and the honor of our children. Thank you. My name is Danny Henderson. I will see you soon. Thank you for being here, and bless you all for whatever you're going through. May you heal too. May you find the light in you. May you find the strength in you. Lots of love to you out there.